As Earth, Wind, and Fire said, here we are just who we are. Chances are we'll be the stars, reflections in each other's eyes, an image of where our love will rise. Welcome back to the channel again, folks. We're always happy to be here with you. Today we are going to breach a subject that we have been thinking about for a long time, and in fact have written an ebook about, called The Gathering of the Chosen. And we are going to talk about who the chosen really are. Who are the chosen? We have heard many people throughout many time periods claiming that they were the people chosen by the gods to rule the world and to bring peace and order to the world. But when we look at history, we find that those people have gone across various continents, nations, killing and murdering and stealing the lands, stealing the resources, and stealing the freedom of those people who are innocent, who are living lives of love and joy, and just trying to survive as a society that is not as violent as those who consider themselves to be chosen. The problem, you see, is that those who are going out killing, murdering, and raping are not chosen by anyone. Those who are chosen are the people who are here on earth in order to make the world a better place for each and every person. They are the givers instead of the takers. They give knowledge, they give wisdom, they give skills. They teach people how to stand up and to be strong, and they teach people how to be free and to free themselves from ignorance, from fear, from attachments. And so, like the God that everyone misinterprets as a God who needs to be worshipped and thrives on worship and neediness, no, they are the givers, like the only true God, because the only true God is the one that gives life, gives hope. Out of death and destruction, gives us a path to create wholeness and strength. The true God is that because of his love and his constant giving. And that is how you can tell who the chosen are. The chosen are not the liars, the thieves, the people who talk down others to prove that they have more worth than others so that they can take from them. Those are the diabolical. The chosen are the ones who enter into this world, who enter into this life to bring in love, the rule of peace and contentment. And most important, to wake up people who have been lost in this world to the beauty and the wonder that exists within them, within each person. You see, the natural way to live for the human being was this way. One would go deep inside and reflect and begin to understand the world, and then they would go outside of themselves to the larger society, where they would test what they had learned about the world, or where they would explore things, where they would expand their own consciousness, and then after doing that they would go back into the inner realms and digest what they had learned, to see what was right and what was wrong and truthful. And in that way they could stay healthy and happy and grow and get rid of the false ideas that existed in a tainted society. As time went on, however, those who were tainted and who wanted control of everyone began to torture people within the body. They told them that they were ugly, they were the wrong race, the wrong sexual orientation or gender. They told them they were sinners born in sin, they were horrible, useless human beings. They beat the person so badly that the person would rather stay outside of themselves than to go back in to process the data. And as they stayed outside of themselves, what happened was they began to get self-esteem, not from living in truth or knowing the truth, but by what the external institutions said to them. So as long as they did what the external institutions told them that they should do, and they behaved the way they were told they should by those external institutions, they could get self-esteem. They could feel good about themselves. And so the human being, with all of their power, all of their glory, and all of their beauty, was reduced to an automaton who was driven by outside forces and institutions. And unfortunately, this included church, state, and the institutional corporate media. The media and all those other institutions that left people feeling empty, not knowing why, even after they accomplished what they were supposed to accomplish, to feel good about themselves. And that is because there is an emptiness inside, a darkness inside. This is described by the Taoists, who say that the people use the light of awareness outside, working outside and looking outside to find the truth. But when one's awareness is on the outside, what happens on the inside is that darkness and chaos develops. The idea, therefore, is to turn the light of awareness around and search the inside, cleanse the inside. And when one does this, one finds truth, one finds love, one finds the divine self. And so the book, The Gathering of the Chosen, is about that. And it's time for us to begin to realize that that person, those chosen people, are us, if we are willing to live to our full potential, to go inside to seek the truth and love, and to go outside to compare our understanding with what's going on in the world. And if there is no beauty in the world, as Earth, Wind, and Fire said, if there ain't no beauty, you have to make some beauty. We are beautiful beings, powerful beings, made and created in the image of the divine, and we are actually part of the divine when we do the work of healing, bringing love and justice into the world, living in truth, speaking truth, and being truth. So don't let the foolish people trick you by saying you are less than you are. Rejoice. Be happy. You have arrived. Just think of that for a few moments. Sit with it. Meditate on it day and night for a while, and you will be surprised at what you find. Loving is a blessing, friends. Live in love. Love yourself. And know that you are the divine that you seek. Thanks for being with us. Share this video, subscribe, hit the bell, and check out down below to see how you can get a copy of our book if you would like. Namaste, everyone.